and so I was going to do it from the conference room where I worked originally, but now I'm in a different job, so I appreciate you the workaround.
No problem, man. No problem. Here I am now. Yesterday, yeah, I was waiting for you for a while, but I think you are the one I rescheduled, right?
Yes, sir.
For I don't know. I was just waiting for a while, and you didn't appear, so I said, okay, I'm going to reschedule properly. Man had some problems, so hello, Mister One Hand Piano Man. Is this
Good
what
morning.
you? Um, can you please introduce yourself?
Sure. So my real name is Shawn Hogan,
Okay.
and I do go by One Hand Piano Man. So I can tell you a little bit about my story. I was actually in the United States Army where I was hit by a truck doing training. Guy was going about 60 miles an hour and fell asleep. So when he did that, he actually basically took my humerus bone and severed it straight through. And so essentially, I was knocked out. I had a traumatic brain injury. I didn't really know where I was, and then a lot of nerve damage within the arm and hand. So if you can see, I got this funky cool gadget right here. So um, yeah, so it basically took me out of service because of safety. So basically, within a few months, I was out, and I struggled mentally. I struggled vitally with a lot of different things. Considered, not proud to say it, but I even considered suicide at one point. Just went through a little difficult time. If not for family, if not for the people that really care about me and love me, I probably wouldn't be here. And I found a lot of passion through playing the piano. And I never really thought I'd be able to play again. I was for 17 months, if you can imagine, my arm was stuck at 90 degrees and my hand was closed shut. So through therapy and different surgeries, I was able to get the most out of it, if you will. And that's when the VA here in the States, they allowed me to this prosthetic glove. So it's helped me a lot. And I sat down at the keys one day and it kind of evolved. And my son said, "Look, you've gone through a lot. If you can establish maybe inspiring people through playing piano, why don't you create a YouTube channel?" And so that's how I started playing more consistently, more regularly. Started sharing my work, and it's kind of evolved to different streaming platforms. And that's a little bit about my story.
Yeah, I must say, this is not new to me. It will be definitely new to the audience, which we definitely going to future somehow. Yeah, I saw your story actually. I was checking, each and every contestant, their socials, etc., etc. So I went also to yours, and I was checking all your work and whatever you're doing. And I must say, man, you are so inspirational. For many people out there who are struggling. And now during the interviews I'm doing with those people, what I can say is actually the music is outlet to many, like outlet, to pull them out from the depression, from the problems, from the everyday's world, from their life, from the struggle, from everything. So for this reason I'm kind of happy and lucky enough to be here, and support those people who are actually, I calling every single person who doing or having talent for the music, I call him angel, because they are angels. Sometimes, you have some people who are like kind of, let's say naughty or rude or something, and I was thinking like to myself, how come you can be in music? I mean, you're supposed to be an angel. So yeah, yeah, but majority of the people. That's why I was saying also in the posts that actually the crowd we have is an amazing crowd. We never had any negativity in this channel, and I'm so proud and so lucky actually also to have you here, so you can tell your story about it.
Thank you, sir.
Before, look, we were jumping right away to the conversation. I have to tell you uh, that all this is recorded, yeah, and might be used in our marketing purposes and might be published publicly, etc., do I have your consent about it?
Yes, sir. Not a problem at all.
Okay, that's
I'd be honored.
I want to also to thank you to enter this giveaway. We, this time I really wanted to make sure that the desk goes to the right hands, right?
Yes, sir.
Before in previous giveaways we had 11 of them so far. The desk has been given to somebody who had a lot of friends or who even pay for marketing, that people are clicking and liking, etc. So kind of thing, or sharing a lot. And but the why we're doing giveaways is not the reason that we want to have a marketing that much. We want to give back to the community, and that's the point. That's why
Yes, sir.
we're trying to do that. And this time I really want to make sure that the desk we are giving away goes to the right hand. While we talk about the desk, which desk is your choice? You didn't say that in your post.
To be honest with you, the desks that you guys have are amazing. So I'd be lucky to get any desk. If you're asking me what kind of sticks out in my mind was I think it's called an Oxford desk. It's the white desk. It's like the premier. Is that the right name for it?
Oxford?
It's got like a second level shelf where you put the computer, you get the speakers.
I know all of them has this feature. I must say, maybe
So,
it's some Pro line or I don't know.
to be honest with you, any desk would be amazing. My current structure is I have a Clavinova, which I've gotten pretty recently within the last couple of years.
Okay.
And so I do my recording downstairs. So then I take the USB, the audio from that, and then I go upstairs to my computer. I use Final Cut, and it's kind of clunky how I get my presentation.
Okay.
So to have a desk like this all in one
Yeah.
would be amazing.
So Clavinova, you said you have. So it's an electronic piano, right?
So I have electronic piano. I literally wake up, sir, 4 o'clock in the morning. I work out, and then I take a shower, and I play the piano for a couple hours before I go to work. So all of my recordings, everything you see on my channels that you're able to witness, it's all done at like 5 o'clock in the morning here in the States.
Okay.
So I don't want to wake. Yeah, sorry.
I got it. Sorry. I just didn't want to forget one thing. Just share with us what's your YouTube channel so people can find you.
So my channel is the One Hand Piano Man,
Okay.
and I pretty much do covers, but I also write songs and compose songs as well.
Okay. Cool. So I hope people will go there. I saw you have some followers over there. I hope this thing will bring you some more. Guys, I'm saying now to others who will watch this thing, this dude is so inspirational. Really, I really love what man doing. Yeah. So what are you doing for a living, please?
For my occupation,
Yeah, what obviously you're not anymore in the army. What you're doing as occupation, or you are now retired, or how it goes?
so I did take some time off, but currently I'm just leaving one job where I was the administrative support assistant. So basically the executive assistant to the commander at the military entrance processing station.
Okay.
And then today, day one, I'm actually working for the director of the Veterans Affairs, so the VA here in the States. I'll be his executive assistant.
Okay.
So it's a promotional growth, so a good opportunity for me.
So cool. They still keep you in the service. Actually, that's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's the people here at the VA. You hear horror stories, and there's a lot of people that complain, but I am very blessed to have some of the best care, and I have no complaints. I'm very, very appreciative of all the care that I've received.
As the U.S. Army is always like that. I mean, they always take care of the veterans and the people who are into the forces. That's nice. That's really nice. Tell me, who is your biggest fan?
My biggest fan, I'd probably say either my wife
Yeah.
or my son. So you put this on all the music that you produce and you put it out. I would say it's pretty cool to have my wife. Like, even if I don't get a lot of likes or it's not going as well as I thought it would go, it could always count on her like or her heart or her kiss or whatever she puts out on there on the social media. So, without my wife and my son, sir, behind my, support system, who knows where I'd be right now, and just very blessed to have a beautiful family, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's most important, seriously, for sure. Yeah, I was really watching that channel of yours, a few pieces you did there. I really recommend everybody to go there and check one hand piano man. I mean, really, it's so inspiring. It's really inspiring. I love that. How did you find about the StudioDesk? Can you tell me this?
Sure, I was on Instagram and saw your giveaway on there, and I'm like, you know what? Put my name in the hat and see what happens.
Okay.
And I saw a like, and I'm like, I said to my wife and my son when I got home, I'm like, they like my post or my comment. I wonder if that gives me an opportunity to get to be able to interview for this. And they were like, I think it does. I think it does. And it got really excited. So I found it through Instagram, sir.
So yeah, this is actually your first time you've been in contact with StudioDesk, or you knew about the brand before?
So I've seen the all over the place, obviously through social media. So
Mm.
really fell in love with the desk. I've been asking my wife for one for seems like forever. It's just not really in our price point right now. But I just happened to look at it and saw it, and I'm like, it'd be awesome to be able to get one of those desks. I've been looking, it'd be helpful in terms of like producing all of the things that I do, because it's all in a one area versus me kind of all over the house to make it happen. So, just crossing fingers and hoping for the best.
Look, I really do. I also hoping for the best here. I'll have a tough decision after all these interviews I'm going to make. It'll be 20 of them, 20 nominees, 20 interviews I have to do. I'm doing that for second day today. Yeah, I will have to bring some really tough decisions. Only one is the winner of it. So
Yes, sir.
can you give me a little help or help me a little bit with giving me 3 reasons why you think that you are the one who should win this competition?
Absolutely. So I think the easiest way for me to tell you this is, if not for music, if not for being able to play piano and inspiring people do that, I probably would not be here. So to have a tool like this to be able to help me create more music, I think would be outstanding for my life and hopefully for others as well. Music also brings people together, and so number two would be being able to create music for others. Example, the big song right now is Golden Hour, so my niece just actually requested that. So I take a lot of requests, and so I think too, be able to kind of bring people together with music is another reason for me to have this particular desk. And the third reason is I've been through a lot. It's been a challenging 5 years, and I'm starting to get back into who I am. And so I think this desk, honestly, more than any other reason, would allow me to become a better person. And so I think those are 3 primary reasons why I think a desk like this would impact my life. And I think it'd be an amazing opportunity to receive it. And I'm even willing to partner with you, and I'll put some ads on my channel. Like I have no problem doing that. I'm sure everybody else is going to say the same thing, but I'm a genuine person, sir. I'm a transparent person,
I can
and
say.
I'm pretty blessed.
I can say. Did you ever win any lottery, any I don't know, giveaway or whatever in your life?
So I've always been a person that I do. I reach out and see if I can do things. When I was overseas for a couple of years, hadn't seen my family, I reached out to the New England Patriots football team, and they were actually able to honor my surprise to my family at the game during the holiday season. And I think I just posted a video yesterday on Instagram. So that's probably the only other time that I've actually tried to do something like a lottery like this. It's usually my wife plays the Powerball, which right now is almost at $2 billion in the States, and I'm always like, you're never gonna win that. It's never gonna happen. But I saw this and I'm like, you know what? Because I really would desire it that much, the worst that you can tell me is another winner receives it, and I'm happy for them. But I thought I'd give it a shot and see what happens.
Yeah. Actually, I'll not yet disclose how we're going to do this because it would not be fair to others. But yeah, it's about me, but it's not about me. Yeah. Tell me, sir, imagine this feeling actually that one day a phone rings, right? And you pick up the phone and there's a guy from the other side and said, "Hello, sir, this is UPS. I got a delivery for you. When you will be at home?" And you were like, "What delivery? What was that?" And he said,
Right.
"Sir, this is from StudioDesk, some package." What would you think? How you would feel that day?
I mean, I'd be pretty shocked. First of all, just based off my life. I mean, good things have happened, obviously, but like a surprise like this would be incredible. I'd probably, I don't know, I might even cry, to be honest with you, just because of the. It's been a rough 5 years, sir.
Yeah.
It's been a rough 5 years. So something like this would put an extreme smile on my face, and I'd be so excited to receive a call like that.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any questions for me while we are still here? I mean, we are on the call right now, and we are coming to an end of this interview. Do you have any questions for me, maybe, or something you want to know or you want to ask me?
I think the biggest question I have is how did you create, this type of product, and are you a musician that maybe developed this? Like, how did you come up with StudioDesk furniture and this kind of like format?
Yeah, that's the question I'm oftenly asked by people. Yeah, I'll tell you. It's from pure necessity. Actually, I've been a musician for more than 25 years myself. Yeah.
Awesome. That's
So
awesome.
I quit gigging. I was gigging all around Europe with the band, etc. So after more than 20 years of gigging all around, I was just decided to stop and create my studio. That time in Croatia. I'm Croatian originally. And then the war hits, right? Then we had a war. We were hit badly, and my studio was struggle. Of course, there's no recordings. There's nothing when the war go happening. So we had to just forget this idea, and we were like I would sell everything and go my way, different way. I was doing other stuff in my life, and then when I came to the point that I could afford again, and technology really evolves during this time. So today you don't need a lot. So I had all the gear for my home studio and everything, but I was looking for the desk and I could not find any. I could not find a desk which I would be proud to have in my living room. This whole oddly thing. So I designed one and put it on some socials. I put it on some groups, etc. And people like, wow, where did you buy this one and where did you get this one, etc. So I was like telling him, it's my own design. I did myself. I did it with one carpenter locally, and I was showing them renders, right? And they were like, wow, this is so good. Wow, I would buy this if this is available. So I said, okay, this is. I was completely different business at that time, and I thought, okay, this is like some second thing in my life, it's a second job, whatever. I'm going to do that. So I look for suppliers who will do that for me. So I did the 50 desk. That was a Music Commander, first one, and it takes like two and a half months to sell these 50 units all around the world. And then I saw that actually people are admiring the design, the quality, and everything. So I said, okay, I'm going to continue this. So after so many years, we have a lot of models behind us, and as you can see, now I have a studio as well. I'm sitting next to my desk. It's Enterprise Electric, everything is here, all the gear is here, whole studio is here, but no time, man. No time. I just don't have time. So you see, everything happens with a reason, let's say. And even
Yes,
you,
sir.
what happens to you, yeah, it's a bad thing to happen, but there must be a reason behind, you know, maybe this is something to make you better even, right? So,
Absolutely.
yes, I believe so. I believe so. I'm sorry that it's like that, but you're good. I mean, you know, you're using two fingers on your left hand, and you're good. I mean, you did those arrangements so well that actually nobody will even tell that you are one hand, actually, right? Piano man.
Yeah, I play everything by ear. I just literally sit down, listen to the music, and I can figure it out. So, you know, to receive a compliment like that, I really appreciate that. It means a lot because you spend a lot of time doing these songs. So, thank you. I appreciate that.
No, absolutely deserved. Look, really, and I'm really glad that actually I can give back to this community. You know, the people who following us. We are nowadays we are seriously the most popular brand in our world, and I'm immensely thankful for this. You know, it was never my intent to do this. Really, I was always thinking that my let's say dream job would be, you know, to be a composer, right, to do this stuff, and that's why I came back, right. I came to some financials where I can do this and do this stuff for living, and then it came, you know, StudioDesk across just by accident, and here I am again. I'm not the producer. Right now, I'm not the composer. I'm doing this what I'm doing, as you can see. So yeah, it's like
Well, I appreciate it.
yeah. Man, thank you so much for your time and participation in this giveaway. In case that you win it, we're going to schedule another call, another meet with me, and
Okay.
because I want to be person who will tell you this, right? And let's keep our fingers crossed.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. I wish the winner the best, and you know, hoping it's me. So,
Yeah.
thank you so much, and hope you have a wonderful rest of the day.
Thank you. Same to you. And regards to your family and your supporters.
Thank you so much. Take
See
care.
you, man. Bye bye. Thanks.